And the drinks Bacardi has had, and they've been around for more than 150 years. Okay, that's the green room. Don't even ask. Suddenly, everybody's coming down to get a cup of coffee. No, they can't touch that. That's for you. We're going to show the brand new generation of hot drinks and drinkers with a new ad campaign. The company's North American chief right here live exclusively talking about his hottest products. There's a rum tasting little prize present that he has that is selling out. You've got to see this thing. We have all of that and more. And the CEO of AirCap in a Fox Business exclusive coming up. We have yet another way to get into the holiday spirit. Drink up. Bacardi North America president here in the house giving us his concoction for the best Christmas cocktail. He has the recipe. We're going to put it up on the website. We're going to show you all of their hot drinks now and how he's making money hand over shot glass.
Said the sun going to shine.
Well, 'tis the season to be jolly, and for rum maker Bacardi that has many spirits under its umbrella, that can mean huge sales. This company this year has launched this. This is a brand new campaign paying tribute to the company's 150-year-long history. But how does the privately run company stack up against its publicly traded competitors like Constellation Brands, which has seen its stock nearly double so far this year? Joining us now, Robert Furniss. He's Bacardi North America Regional President. It's a Fox Business exclusive and perfect time of the year. Wonderful to have you. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Well, what I love about Bacardi is it is privately held, but you're going up against the big guns with names that are just as famous. Grey Goose. Martini, of course. You have so many different names, Sapphire, Gin, Doers, not Doers, as we were joking earlier. But how do you do it at a time when there are behemoths out there from Beam, Jim Beam, to all of the other names, Molson Coors?
I think the key thing in all of this is to stay true to your roots. Our company is 151 years old. We've been around a long time. And we enjoy making the best products, and that's what we're focused on. And we love to tell stories, and that's part of our new campaign for Bacardi. We're just telling the story of the family and how it was 150 years ago.
Well, let's talk about what that family had been through. It had been through the Cuban Revolution. It had been through earthquakes, all kinds of fires that destroyed initially some of its operations.
That's right. That's right. The company's been through a lot of trial and tribulation and has kept moving and kept progressing. And I think people nowadays are looking for authenticity. They're looking for stories that are real behind brands. And we have a wealth of stories to tell, whether it's behind a brand like Bacardi or a brand like Grey Goose, where we own the own wheat fields that grow the wheat that makes the product. We go literally from the field to the table.
Right, soup to nuts, but on the alcohol side, which of course is an important point because consumption right now of alcohol is at its height during every year because people like to imbibe and imbibe. I'm mispronouncing everything these days.
You haven't been touching the
Haven't
Grey Goose
been touching the Bombay Sapphire, but talk about who you want to capture through all of this. The people talk about grabbing the millennials because they, in the future, are going to be that sort of youthful demographic.
Well, I think like a lot of companies, we're very interested in younger drinkers from legal drinking age to 30 because a lot of patterns are set there. And we love millennials as well because they like to experiment. They're looking for authenticity, but they're also looking for new products.
What do they like? I mean, what's a hot seller for them?
Many things. I mean, for example, this product, Bombay Sapphire East, which is a variation of our classic Bombay Sapphire brand with extra botanicals, that makes the world's best gin and tonic. And that's an unusual and differentiated proposition. Or a brand like Saint-Germain just behind. This is a liqueur brand made from elderflower in France that makes the most delicious cocktails. And it's a beautiful packaging. Anyone would be proud to see that on their bar. And it makes wonderful drinks.
It is gorgeous. It looks so French.
It's very French. Some people call it Saint-Germain.
How do you make this bottle? Right,
but we call it
Saint-Germain. Right, exactly. What makes it blue, the blue sapphire? I've always wanted to know that.
It's been like that since it was invented. This is a business that's all about differentiation, about giving people things that they will marvel at and that their friends, when you're gathered around, will even tell stories about, because even the packaging in our industry is very important for telling stories.
Let me just point out that the family's private reserve is selling out. You introduced these rum tastes. What would you call it? Rum tasters?
This is we call a collection, the Facundo collection, in honor of the founder of the company. These are literally the family's private reserves that have never been issued before. We've issued 4 different types. They are obviously more expensive expensive than the average brand, in very limited quantities, and people love it because it's something different. The liquid is extraordinary. You'll never taste anything like it in rum, and I think it just reaffirms that this is an industry that's all about having fun but also treating yourself a little bit.
Name the #1 drink, and we're going to put the recipe up on our website.
I think for the holidays, I would go with a handshake and daiquiri because it's very easy to make.
Okay.
It's also very good for you because all you need are limes and sugar and Bacardi rum. Healthy and easy to drink.
I'm a mojito girl with the Bacardi rum, but it's wonderful to have you.
Nice to meet you.
Robert Furniss, and of course the brand new sort of logo is "True passion can't be tameable." Congratulations to you and Bacardi.
Thank you, Liz.
Bacardi, of course, more than 150 years old. Robert Furniss-Roe is Bacardi's North American regional president.